Hello guys, welcome back to another video where I will be going over another business in the career progress. Okay? So let's get it. This is import and export we're going over, okay guys? We have two more businesses left that I have to make videos on, going over all the four tiers and the task from those businesses in the career progress. Okay guys? Let's get started. Alright, you have four tiers, okay? Tier 1, you have 3 tasks. Now I've completed all 3 of these tasks and I've actually claimed my awards from Tier 1. But Task 1 in Tier 1 in the import-export business in the career progress is you gotta own a vehicle warehouse, okay? Just buy your vehicle warehouse. Now, to buy a vehicle import and export warehouse, you need to own an office, okay? So you gotta own an office. So this does require a paywall, kinda. It really kinda does, because you gotta own a property to buy this property. So you got to own a property to buy a property. So you need to buy the office. And if you already own the office, but you don't own the import-export warehouse or the vehicle warehouse, then you buy that off of your SecuroServe computer, your laptop, your computer, in your CEO office. So there is kind of a paywall here. So you got to buy an office. And if you don't own an office, that's going to set you back. You know, the cheapest office is $1 million, but if you want to go higher than that and you got plenty of money in this game, the most expensive office is the Maze Bank Tower. Okay, now if you include all the upgrades plus the garage and all 3 floors, that's going to set you back close to $6 to maybe $7 million. Okay, with buying the most expensive office, plus buying all the upgrades and also all 3 levels of the garage that comes with the office. Now, the garages that were added to the offices were not added to the import-export DLC, okay? But yeah, there's kind of a paywall here. You gotta buy an office to buy a vehicle warehouse. But that's basically what Task 1 wants you to do, is you just gotta own a vehicle warehouse, purchase one. But if you don't own an office and you don't own a vehicle warehouse, you gotta buy that office to buy that vehicle warehouse. That's how it works, okay? That's Task 1. Task 2, you need to complete a vehicle cargo mission. So just complete a sourcing mission by sourcing a vehicle cargo, by sourcing a vehicle and bringing it to your vehicle warehouse. Boom. That checks off that task. Boom, you're done. And then Task 3, you need to complete a special vehicle work mission. So you have to go back to your office actually to do this as well, to start these missions up. But to unlock, there's all these missions are locked, guys. So to unlock these special vehicle work missions, you have to basically source a certain amount of vehicles for your vehicle warehouse, and you will unlock these missions. And all they want you to do is just complete one mission, and boom, you're done. You completed all the 3 tasks for Tier 1 from the import-export business, and the business category, of course, in the career progress. And your award is the Pegassi hoodie. Pretty cool hoodie, actually. If I'm a big Lamborghini fan in real life, and I like Pegassi and GTA, I'm gonna love that hoodie, am I? Anyway, Tier 2, you have 3 tasks as well. Task 1, you need to source all vehicles for 1 collector. Easy. I mean, basically, there's collector vehicles, and there's buyers. Collectors are like a certain type of buyer, I think, with the vehicle with the import export DLC. So basically, you need to source all vehicles for 1 collector and then sell it to that 1 collector, and then boom, you complete Task 1 for Tier 2. Task 2, you need to sell 1 vehicle in perfect condition. So you need to sell an import and export vehicle without it getting damaged in that sell mission, and you'll complete Task 1. Task 2, And then the 3rd task is sell 5 vehicles to specialist dealers. So that specialist dealers are 1 type of buyer you can sell vehicles to. And you need to sell 5 vehicles to a specialist dealer, and then you'll complete the 3rd task. And then your award for Tier 2, for completing all the tasks in Tier 2, is the tan overcoat. I don't know why they're giving you a jacket, but yeah, they're offering you a tan overcoat. If you want a jacket, here you go. Alright, Tier 3 and 4 get very interesting, and the awards are way better than Tier 1 and 2. Now, if you like collecting like cool, hoodies or clothing items that, are based off of certain car brands in GTA, that's cool, man. But I mean, Tier 2, they're giving you a tan overcoat. They're giving you a jacket, basically. Where Tier 1, they're giving you a cool Pegasi hoodie, where I would take that Pegasi hoodie over that tan coat. Just saying. Anyway, for Tier 3, you have 3 tasks, okay? For the first task, you need to complete 25 vehicle cargo missions. So, basically, you need to source 25 vehicles for your vehicle warehouse. And then, boom, you've completed task 1. Second task, you need to fill a vehicle warehouse with 40 stolen vehicles. Now, any vehicle warehouse location you buy, they all will store 40 vehicles. Okay? Doesn't matter what location, what vehicle warehouse location you buy, they're all going to hold the same amount of vehicles. Okay? And here you need to fill up a vehicle warehouse with 40 stolen vehicles. And yes, 40. So get some friends to help you source 40 stolen vehicles so you can fill up your vehicle import and export warehouse and complete this task. Task 3, the final task for Tier 3, is complete all special vehicle works. So basically there's only 8 special vehicle work missions, and you need to complete all 8 of them, and you'll complete this task. And the award you get for completing all the 3 tasks in Tier 3 is the Banshee livery. So you get a cool livery for the Banshee. And if you like driving the Banshee in GTA 5, you may also like to put this cool livery on your Banshee as well, guys. The final tier, the final one, and then we're done with going over this business. It is Tier 4. You have 4 tasks, actually. Like I said, out of all the businesses, all the Tier 4s have more tasks, where the first 3 tiers only have 3 tasks. The first task is source all vehicles for all collectors. So basically, you need to source all vehicles for all the collectors. There's like, I think 5, maybe 5 to 6 or 7 different collectors, I think. I'm not exactly sure. It's been a good while since I've actually been playing with the playing around with the import and export business. I haven't played the import and export business in a good while, guys. So just bear with me on this. But yeah, I think there's about 7, maybe 6 to 7, or maybe 8 different collectors. And they all have to be like full. Like certain collectors want maybe 3 cars or 2 or 4, and they all have to, all those, empty, they have to have all the vehicles that they want that you have to sell to them. So say if one collector wants just 2 vehicles, you need to have those 2 import and export vehicles to sell to that collector. Same with the person that wants 3 or 4. You gotta have all the vehicles to sell to them, and you gotta sell. Oh, actually, there's 10. Actually, my bad. So it does mention here there's 10. So yeah, you need to sell all the vehicles for all collectors. I guess in total there's like 10 vehicles. So there's 10 collectors, I guess. I don't know. But that's task 1 for Tier 4. Task 2, complete all special vehicle works on hard difficulty. So basically you need to complete all 8 of the special work missions on hard difficulty. And that's all you have to do. So get a friend, like I said, you need a friend either way to do these special vehicle work missions. And you got to do them on hard difficulty, and boom, you complete task 2. The third task is sell 50 vehicles in perfect condition. Now, this is going to be challenging because I want you to sell 50 vehicles in perfect condition. I mean, it can be done, but with a lot of the sell missions for the import and export business guys, most of the enemies in those sell missions do come, they will end up, messing up your car. Basically, they're going to end up ruining the mission, basically, because a good portion of the sell missions, I don't think there's many sell missions. I wish Rockstar would update the import and export business. I know in the DLC right now, the Dangerous Mercenaries DLC, they made a change where you can now make, if you're in a public lobby, you can make like a certain bonus or whatever, and you sell a vehicle, an import and export vehicle, whatever, in a public lobby. you can get like a certain bonus on top of what you're getting, you know. But I feel like they need to do like they need to update or like add some new like sell missions to the import export DLC, because the missions that they have now, I just don't like them. And if you don't want to get, you know, if you're trying to sell 50 vehicles in perfect condition, good luck, because half of those sell missions, the enemies, they know where you are and they spawn random, it seems like, as you're starting to, you know, after you, you know, halfway, you know, after you're already leaving your vehicle warehouse and you're like already halfway heading to the buyer, the enemies just they spawn random out of nowhere. And then of course you got the NPCs traffic that run into you as well, and they're gonna end up, you know, screwing you over as well. So, I mean, good luck trying to complete this task, by selling 50 vehicles in perfect condition, because that is gonna be a pain in the butt. Just saying. And then the final task they want you to do is they want you to earn $25 million selling vehicle cargo. So yeah, they want you to earn that much money by selling vehicles. I mean, that's all. That's all I want you to do, basically. So yeah. And your award for completing all of these tasks for Tier 4, I mean, I would say it's a really good award in my opinion. And as you get a Beanies vehicle, by the way, because it's a custom version of the Trifrade Nero. Custom. You're getting a Beanies car, okay, for free. You're not having to take the regular Trifrade Nero into Beanies and upgrade it. You're getting this for free, this custom version for free. It's a Beanie car, basically. You're getting it for free by completing 4 different tasks in Tier 4 in the import and export business from this DLC, of course, in the business category in the career progress. So yeah. Yeah, those are all the tiers. Those are all the tasks we went over. All the tiers, of course. I know I just mentioned that already, but and then of course all the awards we went over as well that you get by completing all the tasks in all the tiers from the import and export business. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn that notification bell on so you always get notified when I upload any video. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Gaming Boss out.